Hey everybody, this is Crystal with Reefs of Circle Creek, and today we are going to be doing a recording of the Gnome Beef, I'm sorry, can I not talk? The Gnome Beef Reef Kit number 3. This is a reef kit that is in our shop, and this is just a demonstration video. If you get the kit, you can do whatever you'd like with it, but I was going to just show a demo. With this kit, you do get a Gnome Beef Reef Kit number 3 handout. It'll show you what's all included in your kit, suggestions, what you might want to have on hand, and just instructions of the demo that we're doing today. And then, yeah, so that's it. So let me show you what's in this kit. So this is it's really cute sign. It's welcome to our hive. And I'm sorry guys, it's a rainy day today. Welcome to our hive. And it has a cute little gnome and a bumblebee and the honeycomb and the tree. A really cute sign, and it's an MDF, so it's wood paper. And then you're going to get 2 of the wide stripe fabric meshes, and they're yellow and black. Really nice mesh to go with the bumblebee here. And then you're going to get the gnome ribbon. So you get 10 yards, and these are all wired edges. And you also get these cute little daisy 1.5 inch ribbon that's going to go with this kit. You also, with this kit, you'll get a reef form right here. And this will make up to a 24-inch reef. This is, a 24-inch elevated work reef form. And it is 18 ties on it. So this is what you get in the kit. It's all ready to be put together. Things you might need is, cable ties, so you can put it on the back of your signs. You can get those cable ties off Amazon. And then you can glue these on with Gorilla Glue. Or they also have, I also put there's another good bonding glue in there in the instruction. You can get a big bottle of this. If you have time to let it set, that'd be good. If you don't have time to let these set a long time so they're on there good, you can always use a staple gun, and you can staple pipe cleaners to them and put them in there. This one's kind of a heavy one, but they make smaller ones for crafting. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to get started with the mesh. And I'm going to just kind of make sure my instructions are correct here, and follow this. So you would first get your sign ready and let that set and dry. And then we have our reef form. So then we're ready to cut our mesh. So we're going to do the Woodland Ruffles, and they're going to be cut at 30 inches. So you will be using both of these. You'll use a full roll, and then you'll have a half left over that you can probably use for another project. Now we're going to go ahead and cut them. So, and if you get this kit, we have a Reefs of Circle Creek group. I'd love to see your picture of your reef that you put together. I think that's really neat. All right. So we're gonna, having a cutting mat, it's very good to have. You can get these at Hobby Lobbies or Amazon, anything like that. So you can, you just kind of want to cut it. If you need something, I always kind of like to place something down on it. It helps me cut. So we're going to do 30 inches. Sometimes if you want to, you can cut off the edge so you get a good edge. You also need a good sharp rotary cutter. But I really think this edge is fine, so I'm not going to cut it. But yeah, so you're just going to go here, and you're going to cut your 30 inches. Alright, and you're going to do, so we have 18 ties, so you're going to do 18 of them. There you go. And then a lot of times, like if I'm getting ready to do this beforehand. You can, if you don't want them everywhere, you can just, these with the fabric mesh, it's pretty easy just to go in here and, you know, put them together. So you have a big roll when you're ready. But yeah, so I'm just going to cut these, and then when we come back, we are going to do the Woodland Ruffle and put them in our tie. So, and this video is going to be kind of recorded, stopped, and then put together, because I'm sure you don't need me to see me cut them all, but I'll be back. Hey guys, we're back. So now we have 18 cuts of our 18 cuts at 30 inches of our mesh, and now we're going to do the Woodland Ruffles, and we're going to put them on our wreath form here. So you can get your wreath form. Let's see, this one has a tag, so we can cut that off. Let's see here. Alright, now we're ready. So you're just going to open up your form, kind of get it where you like it, and we're probably going to start at the bottom and then do the top. So just open up these forms, get them ready for you to place in here. I like these are actually some pottery form, and I have to say I kind of like them because I know they have the wire, but they're on there pretty good. I like that, but I like them both. They both, Craig Bachman's forms are really good too. Okay, so I'm gonna have these, and it's however y'all like it. I'm just a little weird, so we'll put this here. Okay, so now we have our bottoms open, and you're going to take your mesh that you had cut, and you're going to start to do the Woodland Ruffle. So you're just going to take it, and I'm going to find something to put down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I kind of curl them 3 times. You can do 2, but you can go 1, 2, 3. And then what you do, you just kind of hold it down, and you're going to kind of spread your fingers, and you're making the ruffle in the middle. So you got like a curl and a ruffle. And then when you get to the end here, you know, you can spread your finger, kind of hold your place there. And then this is perfect because you can use the line to help you. But 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to gather it in like that. And then you have your little Woodland Ruffle. That mesh is great. I like that mesh. So then you're going to place it in. You're going to push it down. Trying to push it down a little bit to that metal in between. And then you're going to twist and twist. And then it's in there. And they'll be ready for your ribbon. So we'll go to the next one. Now, if you need help with the curling part of the Woodland Ruffle, everybody, and it depends on the mesh and how your hands feel that day. I do it both ways. So you can just push this down, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you can find a clip, clip it in the middle so it holds your curl for you, and then you just flip it around. Okay, I don't need that anymore. But then you can go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and then here you go. And just scratch it. And then I kind of hold that middle, and then I'm going to gather it in. And then I'm going to place it in my tie. Okay. Like that. Push it down. 1, twist, 2. Okay, you got your little pretty curls coming up here. And then we're going to do it again. So, uh-oh, I got my tie caught here. Let me fix that. Kind of went under that wire, went on top. There we go. So, let's do the clip. Let's do the clip one again. So, I'll lay it out, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you're just gonna put that in the middle. Oh, I don't like that curl. Sorry, guys. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put it in the middle. And then just turn it around. And then you come over here, 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to scrunch it. And then kind of hold that. Take your clip off. And there you go. Got it in the middle. And then you come over here and put it in your tie. And kind of press down that middle. And then 1, 2. So it's in there. Okay. And then you just put in, we just keep going. And it's the same method around, and you know, you could actually, if you wanted to, you could use one roll of mesh and then save your other one. But you can't cut them at 30, you'd have to cut them at shorter increments. But I like this fabric mesh. It's easy. It's easy on the hand, and I'm not the most delicate with mesh, so it's kind of more forgiving for me, which is good. But do y'all like? If you're watching this, tell me if you like fabric meshes, the Deco Poly. Or there's also the burlap mesh, which a lot of people make the flower wreaths with them, which I have not done yet. Those are really cool. I've seen those. Those are really neat. I'd have to research how to make one. 1, 2, 3, and scratch. Yellow and black is really cool looking. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. I'll put it in here. And you can kind of go back here if you want to, kind of pop your curls up there. And so you're just going around and you're making your mesh on your form. Okay, so let's do this one with the clip. And I'm going to put this here. And then we're going to curl it. 1, 2, 3. Curl it in the middle. I'm going to swing it around. And then 1, 2, 3. And then press in the middle and then kind of curl it up. Walk it up, not curl it up. You're ruffling it. You're making a ruffle with the curl. Hold that and gather it in. And you got your ruffle and your curl, your woodland ruffle. Alright. And you just keep going. Let's do that again. So 1, 2, 3. Clip. 1, 2, 3. And then hold it together and place it in the middle of the tie. Press it down till you kind of feel that metal, and then 1, 2, and it's in there. And then you come back and kind of fix your little curls here. Alright, let's start getting this done. So if you're interested in this kit, I still have a couple of these. They're in our shop. It's wreaths@circlecreek.com, and it comes with everything that I showed you. So it'll come with the form, the mesh, the sign, and the 2 ribbons, and then the instructions, or the demonstration instructions. I didn't clip that one that time because I was talking. So, I'm not the best at... Are y'all really good at multitasking? I heard one time somebody said there's no such thing as multitasking. It's rapid response, right? Just how fast you respond, and I don't know. We call it multitasking. All right. And let's go ahead. We got 2 left on these big ones, and then we're going to do these 2 together, and then I'm going to stop this video. Go ahead and you're going to do the same thing at the top, and then we'll come back, and we're going to place our sign in first before we do the ribbon. So let me do the clip again. So 1, 2, 3, and we clip it. Okay, turn that baby around. 1, 2, 3. And then scratch, 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 scratch. Hold. And there you go. Alrighty. And then got one more. It's a really nice mesh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Clip it. Turn that baby around. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm getting off my board. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3. And scratch. Hold it and gather. And you got your little curls and ruffles, the woodland ruffle. Alright, so press it down till you feel the frame. 1, 2, twist. Okay. And then pop these up. Alright, so we got our whole outer side. You can see that. And then I'm going to stop this and come right back after I'm going to go ahead and open up these ties. And I'm going to go ahead and put the remaining mesh in these ties, the same thing that we did at the bottom. And then we'll come back, and then I'm going to be ready to place my sign in first, and then I'll do my ribbons. Alright, I will see y'all soon. Well, let's see. Find my mouse here. Okay guys, we are back. So we're ready to put on our welcome to our hive sign with that cute gnome and bee. I went ahead and we had the cable tie mounts already glued on. I went ahead and put floral wire on because that's how I'm going to put on my sign. If you want to, you can always use pipe cleaners. Are real easy to use too, and they're good. But yeah, so we're ready to put on our sign. So we have our mesh, and you're just going to kind of position your sign where you like it. And then you're just going to, first I like to get my wire started. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and poke these through the back, trying not to go through my mesh here. And then I like to go ahead and get my bottom through the back, and I'm kind of pulling that out. I don't even have it tied on yet. So this is just kind of me just positioning it. So you do want to tie, if you can, you want to tie your sign to the inner rings, just so, you know, when you get ready to hang it, there's no, nothing interferes with the way that you hung your sign in there. Alright, let's get these sides in. And then signs always take me a little bit just to get them positioned. And then sometimes I think they're great, and then I get it up on the door, or I take pictures of it, and then I'm like, I need to move that sign over a little more. So, a work in progress, right? There we go. Alright, so I got my wires underneath, and then I just kind of, see if y'all can see that. I'm going to pull these out a little bit, because I'm going to put our ribbons in. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to kind of hold it in my place right here, and I'm going to go back and try to find my wire, which came out. Alright, so let me do this. I'm just holding it in place. because I kind of want it to be right here, a little bit up. And then I'm going to this inner ring, and I'm just kind of wrapping my wire in it. Alright, so I got that top, and then I'm going to still hold it, and I'm coming back. Let me show you. Oh, that's Chili. He's ready to eat. So, 1 minute, Chili. There's that. And then, Chili, come on. In a minute. So what I'm doing is, if you can see that, let me see if I can get the camera. See how I'm wrapping in the back there? So that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm going to go, I kind of got that in a good spot. Before I tighten it down, I'm going to find my wire here in the back. Sorry guys, that's my little Chihuahua, and he didn't want to eat earlier, but now he wants to eat, so it's alright. So, 1 second. Let me go get his food. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I just wanted to go get him his food because he would keep whining. So, and I'm sure y'all wouldn't like to hear all that. So, all right. So back to this. We are putting the wire in. I'm gonna wrap it around. All right. And then I'm gonna make that a little tighter. Kind of sitting up there, and then I'm going to use those side wires to kind of stabilize it more into the side. So, alright, now I'm going to find my side wires here, and just kind of take your time with it, getting it in there. It's not ever a fast process with me with the signs. Oh no. Y'all might be super fast. I wish I was, but I'm not. Just kind of getting it in there. And then we're going to get the other side. I just want to make sure it's not shaken. And then before I really tighten them, make sure my mesh is where it needs to be. I'm going to tilt here, so I'm going to kind of make this a little bit better on this side. I'm actually going to go to this crossbar in the back here. Aha, that's better. Alrighty. Almost have it. Okay. So make sure it won't move. I'll kind of look at that. And then I think we are ready for the ribbons. But I do, sometimes I go back and redo the sign. but here we go, guys. We got the mesh on. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I bring it up just a little bit. Yeah, you can see that. So we got that going, and now we're ready for our ribbon. So I'm gonna put this back down where you can kind of see. Put that over here, and we're going to cut our ribbon. Let's flip this out. So I also put this, let's see, I got a hook over here. There we go. Alright. So these are the ribbons it comes with. You get 10 yards of the 2.5 with this. And it's really cute. Got the gnomes. And then you get the daisies. And we're going to cut them at 18 each, and I'm going to show you how to cut them. I'm going to move this down a little bit so you can kind of see. Let's see. So pencil or in the camera here? Alright, maybe that's better. Sorry guys. Alright. That's better. Okay. So, this is so cute. And I can open this. Alright, it's a good canvas ribbon with the little cute little gnomes on it and the honeycomb in the background. So we're going to cut these at 13 inches. You can also cut them on your board at 13. I'm going to use my little handy tool here, my little ribbon cutter board here. I got a 13 and a 14 inch here. And it's from Hot Mesh Mom. If you're looking for a board, I like this. It comes in handy for a lot of things. And we're going to cut. I still like to cut the edge off of this. Alright, so you got a clean edge, and then we're going to want to do this 18. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, kick that out, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Alright, so I got that cut. Take my nice sharp scissors here. Cut that. Hold this back up. And then you should have plenty of ribbon if you want to add a bow to your wreath too. Alright. So I'm just going to take this out. So cute. That's such cute. I like those little gnomes. Cut the side. And cut this. I get caught. It's alright. Alright. So we have our 18 cuts on our gnome ribbon. Okay, and then do the same thing. So I got a little trash can there. We're going to do the same thing for our daisy 1.5 inch ribbon. We're going to cut that at 18. Alright. So, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I feel like kid Count Dracula from Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3. But if I don't count out loud, I'll mess up my numbers, and I still do, even count out loud. So let's just try not to. Alright, so now we have those pretty ribbons cut. And here comes Mr. Chili. Are you good? Did you get to eat, buddy? Funny puppy. Chihuahua. Lots of personality. So are Danes. But love them to death. What's so weird? My did I leave it? Oh, no, it's right here, excuse me. So I always use this on my cutting mat. I always have a personalized little dustpan that I use off my mat to get all the little trims off. Because it can drive me nuts after a while. All those little pieces around. So, alright. So then, You can dovetail these, or you can keep them the way they are. I cut them at 13. I think 12 would be fine, but sometimes you wish, you know, with the Woodland Curls, it might be a little too short. The thing with the 13s, they can be long, but you can always, you know, trim it up after you get on the wreath and kind of see what it looks like. So we're going to take, I'm going to take a few of these and we're going to dovetail them. So all I do is kind of get them even, and then this is my little trash can I do for my little projects. So you just kind of take them here, and then you're just going to fold it up like that, and then you're going to cut at an angle, and over your trash can. Okay, and then you got your little tails. The same thing here. You got that, and you just keep going to the rest of them. So I just take a, I'm not ever good at taking like the whole 18 of them and putting them together and cutting them. It kind of looks not so great. So, oh, my screen went black. And do that here too. Alright, we got our cuts. It's good ribbon too. Let's kind of divide that in half. Yeah. Chilly. So now he's eaten and he's taking a good nap now. He's happy. Funny puppy. Are y'all animal lovers? Do you like dogs, cats, both? Definitely are. Definitely are. Alright, we got these cut. And then we're going to get these cut. These 1.5s are pretty too. These are good canvas ribbon. Nice and stiff. Whoops. Alright. And then we're going to place them, after we get them done, into our hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I try to keep them straight. Let's cut that end off. Put these together. And I'm dropping some on the floor. That's okay. Get that. That away. Alright. Okay. So now we got our ribbons ready to go. I'm sorry, I got the camera here and the video over there. It's alright. Okay. So, now since I cut them, I'm probably going to come, oh, it's okay. We don't have to go back. Okay. So now we're going to put our ribbons in. So here is our wreath that we've made. And we're ready to place our ribbon. Probably go around and just start at the bottom. And you can go bottom, top, bottom, or you can just do bottom if you like to keep it all different. So let's do this. And you're just going to fold them. And then you're going to gather in the middle. So I'm just folding it because it helps me find my middle, and then you're just going to kind of bow them out like that. And put it in your tie, push it down, 1, 2. Okay, and then once you're done, you can actually spread these out, but if you want to, you can. I'm going to go ahead and cut these ties as I put them on here. These are always good to have, these little wire cutters. I've had these for a while. They work pretty good. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. So you just cut down your tie and you're going to bend it in. And then you got your ribbons. And you're just going to go around and you're going to do it here too. So get our gnome, get our daisy, fold it, find that middle, gather the middle, bow it out, put it in, 1, 2, and then snip it. Alright, and then pull your ribbons. It's cute. Going to be cute. I don't know, I think I want to put them this way. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing. Just grab your 2.5, your 1.5, put it on top, fold it, grab in the middle, pull it out. And for this demonstration, it's going to be the same process on every tie. You just clip it, fold it in, and fan out your ribbon. And a good wire canvas ribbon, fan it out however you like it. Okay, so you start to get your ribbons in. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them. And then we'll come back and see what it looks like. Okay, thank you guys. I'll be back. Hey guys, we're back. So I got the ribbons in, and now here is our wreath. We made it. Makes a pretty big wreath. But there you go. We got our gnome bee wreath here. Welcome to our hive. Very nice. This wreath ended up being 25, so it's a big one. It's a big wreath, but thank y'all for watching, and if you purchased this kit, thank you for purchasing this kit, and I hope you like it. Again, it comes with 2 rolls of this mesh. You could use 1 roll of mesh to do a wreath if you wanted to, just you don't cut them at 30 inches. You got 18 ties. So again, thank y'all for watching, and if you're interested, this is the Gnome Bee Wreath Kit, and it's in our shop at rootsofcirclecreek.com. Talk to y'all later. Bye.